You are now tuned in to the WGW Network, the Wise Guys and Whiskey Network. Titans, bark on them! It's the Wise Guys and Whiskey Network.
Wise Guys and Whiskey Podcast.
Wise Guys and Whiskey Podcast, episode, I don't even know.
95?
Oh, 95.
Yes,
95 life.
95, yes.
Johnny number 95.
Five, yes, me too. Yeah,
Man, we were already falling off the tracks.
you know that guy was white. They played that.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes. Johnny number 5.
You gonna say Wise Guys and Whiskey Podcast?
Oh yeah, my
Wise
bad.
Guys and Whiskey Podcast.
Oh, niggas with something to say about today's hip-hop, pop culture, and life. Mike Wise.
And I am the Tony Starks of podcasting, a.k.a. the cussing Kurt Franklin.
What?
Don't you play with me, nigga.
Wow.
I will fuck you up.
He's a bitch ass nigga.
You bitch ass nigga.
Put my
Don't
foot
play
in your
with
ass.
me. I put my foot up your ass. God's property.
Oh man. Wow.
Man, I fuck with Kirk, man. Fuck y'all. Well, not y'all, but fuck them. Moving forward.
Continue as we continue.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm Miguel. 38 ACLs.
Happy birthday, nigga!
I don't think you have the facilities for that, nigga.
Happy birthday!
Come on, yo.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God!
Y'all heard all that?
The oldest nigga in the room.
Hold up. Yeah, that's it. Y'all heard all that,
Bing,
Sam?
bada boom.
Okay, because I thought the COVID shot kind of, the vaccine got my head a little discombobulated. So, yeah, that's it.
You better stop playing with that vaccine.
Him,
Take out that thing.
Miguel and John.
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck God!
Look,
Vaccine shot number.
I just saw the umbrella logo, and it was like,
Nigga.
going
You know what I'm
ahead.
saying? That's where it all
Some of them
started.
going to sleep. Fuck God!
That gave
That's
me
where it
a hearty
started.
laugh when I saw that.
Raccoon
Okay.
City out this
Let's
motherfucker.
continue. You
I
nigga.
said I'm John.
Oh, did it?
I gotta give you the Jay-Z behind it when you
Oh, my
when
bad.
you say it.
That should have let me know that y'all didn't hear it. My apologies.
Okay.
man. What caliber you got on you right now?
Nah, this nigga sleep too. This nigga. Fuck God. Vax tape.
How you the youngest nigga sleep? Nigga?
Look, man, motherfucker been tired.
Yeah, smoking them trees. nigga.
Hey,
Youngest sleeper in the room.
look, taste legendary.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah,
Do us a favor. Go to our website that is now secured from any hacking.
yeah.
Hey,
They hackers.
don't be hacking my shit.
www.wiseguyzandwhiskey.com. That's www.wiseguyzandwhiskey.com. Ooh.
Yes.
What we got on there new? Oh, I'm wearing it.
Yeah, you see that right there, the LLC.
Yes.
Wise
This
Guys
nigga
and
Miggy
Whiskey
be
Podcast
designing his
LLC.
Yes.
What is you talking about,
That's
nigga?
hard. That's hard right there.
What is you talking about?
New shit on the way.
On the way.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some shit for your ass
For your ass.
on the way.
I'm just trying to put out the duck sauce collection, but
Oh no, we
Straight
told
to
me
it.
hold that back.
Titan, bark on these niggas. And these Asians. Tonight we.
We are going to be in trouble.
Wow.
Tonight we are drinking on decanter.
Shit.
Decanter.
And we on our James Bond whiskey
Elixir.
today.
So in
We
the
don't know what it is.
decanter is
Tell them about it, Miggy.
good old Jameson.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the decanter.
Just
The son of James.
Let's get to the shits then.
Why are so many? But it's like it's like awkward. as
Y'all niggas, I know. What's going on? Y'all
Nah,
okay?
we
Everybody
drunk.
all right?
Two out of 5.
Niggas
of
got
us
drunk
are-
before the pod.
yes.
2 out of 5 of us
It's
are
lit.
zombified.
Fucking with
and-
Miguel and his birthday.
I know, man.
What is happening?
You got to turn the mic towards your face.
Oh, there's
So,
that.
yeah.
Put your mouth on
Put
it.
your mouth
a little
on
bit.
it.
Put your mouth on it.
Open it.
Hey, what?
Let's get back to it.
Just pretend like it's a big clitoris.
A big ass clitoris.
Nah,
6
the
inch
fucking-
clitoris.
Hey, some clitorises come in big sizes.
Not 6 inches.
They poking. They poking.
All right, let's get to the shit. See, y'all shut up.
Ew.
All right, Stimmies came out.
Shit.
Yeah.
I ain't get mine yet.
Yes.
Got that stimulus.
But how y'all spending y'all stimmies? Talk about
Hey,
it.
Morant,
Are we putting the stimulus back into the culture with buying things that related to the actual culture?
my brother,
Are you
I
paying
paid
bills?
My rent.
Are you doing just stupid shit? Are
Paying.
you buying bitches weed? Like, what are y'all niggas doing?
First of all, I ain't buying no bitch nothing.
Nah,
And,
fuck that.
Talk to him.
definitely ain't doing these hoes.
What you watching?
Hey,
Ooh, bro.
hey,
Man,
man.
I've been drinking.
No, this shit.
You
This
bitches
is about to
don't
be
do-
a funny ass episode.
You bitches don't deserve shit, so
Nah.
you ain't getting none of that stimuli.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all.
Shit.
None of
Paying,
that.
paying bills.
Not
That's
a pot.
paying bills, and then
Not a
I'm
cent.
keeping some of that to myself.
Shit.
Okay.
Hey,
What y'all? What the
what
rest of
50
y'all
cent?
niggas that
What
got the
50
shit
cents?
Oh, I
got?
paid my rent.
Bitch
Oh.
can't get
They
a
got
dollar out of me.
$1,400 payment. Even.
Got it done. Got it out the way.
Halo Incorporated.
I don't know how to hog that people.
On top of that rent.
I ain't. I'm just saving it. I ain't-
If you can save it, man.
Nah, I might
do that.
saving it.
Doesn't even make sense.
Fuck you,
Okay,
fuck you,
okay,
save it.
all right,
Buy
I
a
might-
PlayStation
All right,
5.
I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, get your
I'm
PS5,
looking at
baby.
these Jordan
Ah.
slippers. The slippers joint though. It's slippers with air in them though, and they got no strings.
Excuse me, bitch.
Nah, I'm looking at.
I ain't got a check yet, so I don't
Yeah, I
know
ain't
what to
get my
tell y'all
shit yet.
niggas.
No,
I
I
mean,
mean, shit's still
hey,
going to
what
rise.
is
I'ma let you know. I'm
What
gonna
is-
let you know.
There's a date that says March 26th is gonna be mailed off, so I probably won't get it till May 31st.
Depending on depending on when it comes, it might go to rent.
Uh
Mhm.
It might go to some shoes.
huh.
I almost did.
Nigga, one pair of shoes for 14? Damn, leave them shoes there.
Hey, look, feeling
I mean, it might go to shoes, and then it might go to the savings, and it might go to, might start me a little IRA joint for the kids,
That's
little
cool.
sham sham,
Yeah.
little sham.
Mine going into getting the fuck out of here. Okay, let's keep on
Hey.
moving.
Oh yeah. Sidebar. In the same topic, mine's going to some Wise merch. Just got to.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
I do now.
You do? The
I got
14 gave you the
I
facilities.
got it. I got
I
it.
gave you the facilities.
I got it.
All right.
Ooh,
Okay, the decanter. The black canta.
that's what I was hearing. The Black Kanta.
That's going to be the name of this episode.
Atlanta spa shooter Robert Aaron Long formally charged with 8 counts of murder. If you haven't heard about it, Robert Aaron Long, the man arrested as the shooter in the fatal murders of 8 people at 3 separate Atlanta area spas, has officially been charged with 8 counts of murder.
How did they catch him?
The first few, hold on.
I'm sorry. Go
The
ahead.
first 4 counts are related to. I'm sorry, I'm burping and it's not coming out. That goddamn cheese pizza. The first 4 counts of the shooting in the spa in Cherokee County,
Yeah, that was one spot.
which is northwest of the city. Additionally, he also faces charges of aggravated assault, also in Cherokee County. Then he proceeded to go to 3 other spas in the Atlanta area and shoot and kill up to 8 people in these spas. Before we get into our shit, rest in peace to the people that lost their lives
Rest in
just
peace.
doing their
Rest in peace,
jobs and or either being at a spa. Like
Yeah, right.
I don't think we did we do that?
we did
Shit.
And this is the second episode that I've been bad at it.
Hey, fuck it, man. We always gonna remember this shit, man. Come on.
Nah,
It's
we
gonna
gotta.
happen.
Can we just knock that part out real quick?
Yeah, because I don't want it to intermingle
That's
with
like good
with the other
vibes
shit.
toward the bad shit we about to. No, that's not good either. I don't
Rest
know.
in peace to our brother
Yeah,
Clint.
Thank you. Rest in peace.
Love you, brother. We do this in every episode with you and mine.
Yes, sir.
And I keep fucking up.
Nah, man. Fuck
I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse with it.
First of all,
I'm
it's
getting
not
worse
an
with
I,
it.
it's a we. We
Look,
all together on
look,
this.
man.
And
Hey,
we gonna get it.
Like I said before, man, the reason why we do this podcast is for him. So, like, in the vein of C, like, this is the podcast. The podcast is for C.
This definitely a we gonna make it
Yeah.
section right here. So you can cue that up after this story.
Okay. All right, back to this bullshit. All right, so this white man said that he had a sexual addiction
What?
and that it's not a hate crime, that he went to 3 different spas in the Atlanta area.
Technically, it is
So-
a hate crime.
So when he was busting off, he was busting off.
No, he shot them because he wasn't busting
Yeah.
off.
Which makes it a hate crime because it was a hate crime against women.
Well, he said it wasn't a hate crime at all.
But
It was a sexual
Well, the
addiction.
sheriff just
Right,
said he
but
just had a
under-
bad
but-
day.
under the
Well,
law,
we ain't even gonna get into the white
Yeah.
aspect of it.
but the law states some shit. But the law makes it.
Let's talk about it. We here to have the tough conversations
Yeah.
here on this
That
podcast.
is
But
like
the
what,
law
what
in-
does
the law in
constitute as a
Atlanta-
hate crime?
The
That
law
is
in
a-
Atlanta makes it a hate crime
Okay, because it's just
because it
Why
was
is that?
it was geared towards women.
Okay.
So that makes
So
it a
we're
hate
not
crime.
even talking nationality,
No.
but everyone else is talking nationality.
they were all Asian
It's
though,
true.
correct?
yes.
Or I think there
Well,
might have been one of
I think
Latin,
7 of the
one
8.
Hispanic.
Yeah, something like that.
like how it came out, it was basically like it happened to all Asian women, but the basis of it was this guy had a sexual addiction and he went to massage parlor after massage parlor murdering motherfuckers.
I don't see where sex.
Why is
coming
that the
into this.
excuse? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he went
Like,
there
did
for
he
a
try-
happy
Was
ending,
he trying to
Well,
get a
we know-
happy
it
ending,
wasn't
and then they said
given.
no, and then
he killed
shooted?
everybody, and then he went to the next spot and then started.
Yeah, like it's
Like
nah, man.
to me, at some point, it becomes an excuse for shit.
First of all, murder. There really isn't much behind that.
That was his
Excuse for-
explanation.
I mean,
right?
like the crazy shit
Yeah.
is like, how the fuck could you just murder 4 people and then drive 30 more minutes to murder more people and then drive 30 more minutes to murder more people?
Because he's a man
Because
that
he's
doesn't
white.
deserve to exist on this planet. Is basically
Like-
the answer to that.
yeah.
What?
Because he's white. But let's
Yeah.
let's be
White,
real
black,
about it.
whatever. You.
Is this a hate crime or no?
It's a hate crime without question.
Yeah,
but
like, it's
He
definitely a hate
targeted.
crime.
He targeted a certain type of people, whatever.
Like-
Whether it's women, like you said.
Yeah, like if it wasn't ethnicity, it was women. So it's definitely hate crime.
Yep.
That follows under that.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So apparently they just got the hate crime law.
Yeah.
That was
Who is
Georgia,
they?
Georgia was one of 4 states without a hate crime law up until last year because of the
That makes sense.
Ahmaud
Because it's Georgia.
Arbery.
Mm.
This is because it's Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be necessarily a nationality for
Nope.
it to be a hate crime. It
It's
has to
race,
be
color, religion, national origin, sex, sexual orientation,
Yep.
gender, mental or physical disability.
All right. So y'all niggas just help blurring the lines. Is this a hate crime against Asians or not?
it's a
Yeah,
hate
it
crime in
is a-
general.
It is
It's
a hate crime against Asians and women.
and women.
It's technically a hate crime against Asians because mostly Asians
all
work
of
Work
Asian-
at the Spa.
I think
Law
he
wise,
killed.
it's
He
probably
killed.
just women, but
He killed all. I think
Come on
all
now.
the
I'm
women
just
he
trying
killed
to
were
link
Asians.
what the story is to what the social media is
Portraying.
trying to
Asian
of
lives matter.
course, the Asian community definitely
like. Let's
came
link
out
it.
and-
Don't. We're not blurring the lines here on
Asian-
Wise Guys and Whiskey
Do
Podcast.
Asian
Right.
lives
I
matter?
said
Alright.
when that happened,
a
it
hate
was
crime.
Stop Asian Hate hashtag.
I saw that.
All right, let's okay.
we ain't gonna bullshit it.
Asian lives
If
matter.
we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down holding the flag.
ALM.
this is the thing that happened. Like there were Asian people that were being hated against, like as far as like elderly people.
It's been a thing
it's been a thing.
recently because of COVID. For some reason, white people just want to beat up Asian
No,
people.
they have a
Technically,
specific reason.
yeah.
It's a stupid ass reason.
Yeah.
But
What's the
but they
specific
know- we
reason?
know
It's not
why.
COVID.
Oh, it's because it's what they call that. What did Trump call that shit?
Yeah, China virus.
Kung-
It's COVID.
Kung
He called it the Kung flu.
Kung
The
flu,
Kung
all that
flu.
shit. Like it's a separated, insulated, incident, but it's not.
Trust me, I agree with you. I don't disagree with you at all. I see where you're coming from. I'm just
No,
saying,
I just wanted to be
from a
explained to the people
general-
that's not in our
from
group
a
chat.
general standpoint, the Asian community has a reason. Like that, it's understood why they're fighting against it. It is what it is. Now, as far as the legalities are concerned, it's probably more of a hate crime against women. But
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
not even
think-
talking about the hate crime.
I think
I'm
this just tops the cake for it with the Kung flu. I don't want
Yeah,
to call
it's just
it
with
those
everything going
they're
on.
think it just
already
adds
So there has
tired
been
of
an
it.
influx of crimes against
Asian.
Asian.
people of Asian
My
descent
nigga,
in
in
the
in
United
DC
States.
area alone, I can't count on my fingers the amount of times I've been at a liquor store or wherever, and some dumbass nigga says some wild shit just to be saying it, and that's us. So I already know how these cracker motherfuckers. is
Yeah,
going.
but ain't no us shoot them motherfuckers though.
Yeah,
That's
very
different.
good point he makes there.
It's
Very
different.
good point he makes there.
I mean, it's different from being insulting than going somewhere and actually targeting and
But
shooting motherfuckers because you can't have
More
sex
than
or
agreed.
because you a fucking
You're a
fuck
deviant.
ass cracker ass
More than
cracker.
agreed.
Just a fucking
More than agreed.
dumbass.
Yeah,
More than agreed.
or
But,
incel motherfucker.
But the harassment is there, and you see it. You see that they've been going through some shit. Of course, that's not negating other, because then you have the
Yeah,
black
because
community being
now
like,
it becomes a thing on
the
social
Asians
media.
haven't did nothing for us. Okay,
Yes,
well,
yes,
this is
yes,
just the
yes.
reality of what's taking place.
Yes.
It is what it is. I don't know what to say about that part. I mean, you're right. I haven't heard much in that regard either, but in this case, yeah, they've been getting harassed like shit. And this is,
And we've been getting harassed the whole time we've been here on,
Right.
on
It's just
U.S.
the whole-
soil.
so how
I
But
think-
do
I have a
we-
question.
It's
I
not
think-
even that. Like we helped build U.S. soil. Like
very
we planted
true.
the
I
seeds.
think not
for
to
this
take
motherfucker.
away from what's
Yeah.
happened, like this, the Asian culture. Oh, we're going straight to it.
Straight to
This is
it.
my
can say-
question. Hold on. My bad. I'm just,
No.
Go ahead.
I can say definitely with the insurgence of COVID is basically put a
It
magnifying
did a whole
glass
bunch of that.
on the
Yeah.
Asian
Yeah.
community, and especially
It did.
with these
It did.
muggings, and then even with like this shooting stuff, that's even more for them to be aware of their community to actually speak up on something. Now, to me, like comparing the two in terms of pain, it's no comparison, and I don't even want to go there because
Right.
the bigger picture is we all are getting in justified through one source. So when are we really gonna actually like erase the lines and be like, look, well, actually, I can't even continue that statement because that's not gonna happen.
No, it's
Look,
not. Not in
look,
America. ain't.
let me tell you this, man. The whole point, and I think this is where you trying to come from real quick. It's just like the shit that happens to black people in this country, it just happens to us. Like nobody's there to back us up. Like unfortunately, like the shit that happened to shit, I can't think of the
Come on.
fuck. They nailed on his neck for
George
Floyd. The shit that happened to George Floyd
That's where we at. We so
Was-
desensitized
was-
to it as a group.
was a combination of people being locked down by Corona, being able to like actually sit there and witness
actually,
this shit.
Yeah.
Like it was an outcry of people having unrest of having to sit in the house,
Everything. It was everything.
having to sit in the house and actually having to witness that shit for it to be outcry of other people to come out and support the black community. Like if coronavirus didn't happen and then that happened to George Floyd, I don't think people would have came out in droves like they did when that happened to George Floyd. Like I don't think that would have happened at all.
It pointed the attention
It
to the
definitely
even
did.
more.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
if
because
everything
people
is
were
shut
sitting,
down, all
people were
distractions.
sitting at home,
Yeah.
being able to look at that and see that happen to that man for what was it,
6 minutes.
6
No,
minutes?
it was more
9
than
minutes,
6 minutes.
8 minutes.
It was
Like,
like
what was-
7 something.
I don't even wanna-
7:42 or
Yeah, it was
8:42.
about
That's
Yeah.
a time that I
8:42.
don't tend to want to
Yeah.
remember.
I
Like,
know.
if
It's
everybody
the fact
wasn't
that
sitting
Dave
at
Chappelle
home-
named the show
Yeah.
after that shit is where I
Like if people
fucking-
weren't sitting at home and seeing that shit, like these communities would have never came together to actually sit here and fight for that man the way that they did. Like it would have never happened. Like it would have just been like another nigga dead if coronavirus never happened.
Okay,
But
so where does that transition from that to stop Asian hate hashtag on?
I think
social
I
media.
think they just see us as
there
like a
has to be a
fucking. I think they see us
transitional
like
phase.
a monolith. It's like black people know the plight, so black people need to be the ones to
To
be the
step in and
forefront
help.
of this shit. And like, no,
so
we're not.
who decided to put that out there? Is that black people themselves?
as
don't
far
know.
okay, so as far as us playing this role, I just remember seeing social media people. There's always a negative response to something that's going on. It doesn't matter
obviously.
what.
Yeah,
If a person dies or transitions or whatever, or if a
we
person
always
gets
are
robbed,
the ones.
there's always that's true.
It's
but-
always us.
But even with us, like, it's all. First of all, and I'm probably taking it way off subject, but
Nah.
anytime things happen with a certain community, like Asian community, the Muslim community, like
we
when 9/11
always got to
happened,
be the ones.
they have this thing where they will actually come together as a one group of people to fight whatever the issue is. Whereas with us, it's like we always fighting each other for some fucking
Yeah.
reason. Like it's always conflicting arguments about what should be a single cause, and I never really got that part. I don't get why we do that shit. But I don't know. I'm probably off subject.
No, you're not.
Nah, we about to talk about
Look,
it.
these communities are established. They have ancestral timelines. The black community was brought here and pit against each other to have a mentality to be crabs in a bucket.
So it goes
Yeah.
back to that fucking Willie Lynch shit.
It's and you think about, and I always go back to this one lecture. You think about soldiers that come back to war and they have PTSD. You think about once the black community got out of slavery, there was no therapy for that. It was just we rope you in again through what is it, the 13th Amendment?
Yeah.
Then we hit you with the Jim Crow. Then we hit you with the segregation. Like there,
Even though
Mass
we helped
incarceration.
fight for this country, we helped build this fucking
did.
country. Our ancestors
Against
built
our
this
will.
fucking country and helped fight for this country.
And so when it comes to that, it's almost like you kind of understand why there are plenty of us that are just like, hey, more power to them. It's sad that happened, but no, I'm not going to sit here and join your cause when y'all don't, when vice versa. It's like it doesn't happen. I guess it makes sense, unfortunately, which is sad.
I think
And then when it, oh my bad, I'm sorry to cut you off, but like anytime there's an injustice that happens in this country, we're always looked at as the pillar of people to be like, we need to head front this shit because fucking the Asian community is going through something right now. But we're always, no matter any decade in history you can find, black people are always the ones going through some shit that people aren't always behind us with. I mean, look, like we've been fighting the fight for decades and years and
Shit, since
To, like-
300 years.
Ever.
Like,
400
and
plus.
like, why the fuck do we have to keep fighting this fight when we actually built this fucking country with our bare hands?
My answer to that is I feel like if we fuck all the other communities, if we weren't so divided, we probably have closed this gap a lot sooner.
Yeah.
But like you can look
True
on
shit.
if I put a statement out about how I feel about us, I can guarantee there's gonna be 10 comments rejecting that shit.
I think
By
it's true.
us.
I think there was a systematic way to eliminate black leaders that
Yeah.
could have transitioned even to this time period now, where a lot of people are in the black community. I guess now with social media, you do have a easier platform, but then at the same time, you become a more touchable target.
Yeah.
So there even is to this day, like you got people talking out, but FBI and other organizations, they like to quell certain things like that. And you think of all these leaders that was there, like Martin Luther King, like Malcolm X, like
You know, all
Fred
these people
Hampton.
who were there.
Fred Hampton. Yes,
All these people who were assassinated
we're talking
by
about
the
the
federal
2022.
And we
Bureau
know-
of Investigation.
Ooh, Lord.
So it's like
But
It-
I don't know.
I think
I don't know
those
shit.
people, especially with Fred Hampton, he was bringing multiple races together. Martin
He
Luther
was.
King.
His focus was
Martin.
definitely Martin Luther
King as
you're
well.
His
right.
focus is more
Their-
against the police.
Their
Yeah.
focus was banning everyone. Like
Yeah.
he was going to rival gangs and rival facets to bring. You're right. You're right.
So that's those. A lot of those figures that were there, they were taken out systematically.
That's crazy. Like you have black figures that are out here leading, so to speak, but they're really just creating more division. But when a person rises
Some
up,
of
that's
those leaders have
really
a brand. And
very
they-
true.
And reaching out and doing certain things
you
like
got
that.
the Al
could damage
Sharptons
it.
and the Jesse Jacksons. They're one group of people. Then you have a
Yeah.
person that actually is
I mean,
actively
those are the safe
bringing
group of
people together. Like no. We're actually organizing, and then those are the people. It always fucking happens.
Look, I'm telling you, Al Sharpton and all them other people are the safe group of people because if they weren't, they would have been
They
assassinated.
would have been
too.
assassinated. Exactly. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts.
Okay. I didn't
I
expect
mean,
got
shit's
way
about to
into
get,
that.
shit's gonna get heavy.
didn't expect that to get so deep so quickly.
Damn.
Paul.
I mean,
all.
but like,
We kind of we feel bad.
Can
to
we
laugh,
lighten
but
it?
Yeah, just
Hey,
kind
you
of
gotta lighten the mood. Shit.
Little
yeah,
bit.
but like, honestly, like whatever happened to the Asian community, like that's sad. Like it's a sad thing. Like nobody should fucking have to
No, you're
be
right.
murdered because
You're right.
because some fuck ass white crack ass motherfucker
Dumbass, bitch
had a
ass.
sexual addiction that he couldn't fulfill.
fucking-
They had a bad fucking day.
But
Yeah,
all I'm saying is
okay.
like, how the fuck you can't feel your
Okay.
your sexual addictions at a fucking spa?
Because he
I don't know,
wanted
that's
a
some
happy
freak shit.
ending.
That's some-
I'm
online.
assuming.
That's some freak
Go
shit that I
online,
will
bro.
never understand.
Did he not want to pay for
just
it?
go to Pornhub and rub one out.
Did he not want to pay for it? Like, I
No,
don't
No,
know.
he
probably
maybe
thought-
wanted.
he probably
He maybe
thought he
could
was-
have paid
He
for
probably
it.
thought he was
but
going to live
they
out of
said,
fantasy.
nah.
There's like, nah, we are a respectable business here. We don't do
And
that
then
shit.
this nigga lost his mind and
the
killed
nigga-
everybody.
The nigga reacted.
Like,
like
come
hell.
on.
Sell motherfucker. Like, come on, man.
I think,
That's-
you
Y'all
know,
got real serious. We got
every
like
every community is gonna have like
You
some
should have
tragic
put this shit at the top.
I should have put this at the end.
God
Right.
damn. But
Nah,
every,
I need to get it out.
but
the way.
everything y'all said is valid.
Every
man.
community
No,
is gonna
it's real.
have-
It's a real talk that needs to be had. And then, given the fact that like we feel like black people have to carry this burden,
Yeah, for
Everyone.
everybody.
Oh my God, we gotta come
we
fight
do.
this.
yeah,
black-
like,
Let me say,
it becomes a real thing.
Black women specifically,
No, yeah, no,
It
that's
becomes
fucking
a
true.
real thing.
because those be the ones that really like. Nah, but not black people as a whole, but no, black women specifically. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, like we always hear of everyone else, but where's our help? And that's just that's just America. That's just America.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
It's
this
not
thing.
gonna
Just, like the shit is just
Hey,
whack.
hey, breaking news! John is leaving next
All
month.
right, let's
Going
keep
this
it
way.
moving.
Going
We
to
spent
Canada.
25 minutes.
It is. It is.
That was our main topic.
Yeah,
Now
It
let's
was.
go backwards.
So now let's just have some fun.
That's all.
All right.
Whoa.
Kanye West is worth $6.6 billion.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Is this true?
Where he
That
going?
is
Where he
super
go to
cap.
cash
All
that
cap.
out?
Is this true?
Cap
Where you
locks,
It's
go?
not
nigga.
true. It's
Where you
not
go to
true,
cash
fam.
that out? Where? Tell me.
Kanye
Talk
is
to
such a funny dude.
Talk
dog.
to me.
Big Cap.
That nigga probably
Has he become the wealthiest black man in American
That is
history?
not-
Cap.
no, he is not.
The,
Well, no,
the
because-
wealthiest black man in the world of
No.
histories?
Well, the wealthiest black man in history
Is
was
he
Mansa
the
Musa.
richest black man
Mansa
ever
Musa.
in
Now,
the
Mansa
world of
Musa.
histories?
I'd rather have it talk about Mansa
Mansa
Musa than
Musa
Kanye
is
West.
actually
Is
the
Kanye
richest.
West the richest black man ever in the world of histories?
No.
No.
Yeah, he's trolling.
Is Kanye West?
Kanye West is the Kanye West of
Kanye
history.
is behind this
in the history of
story.
Kanye West.
It's like that man just
Kanye
can't
West
relax.
is-
Like he's probably a wealthy. He is a wealthy
No,
man.
he's a wealthy black man.
He's so gung ho on being first, and then you have the news
Yeah.
of him and Kim and all.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's got an issue for real, dog.
Is he
Nah,
the wealthiest black man in the world history?
No,
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not.
no, he's not.
Is he worth $6.6 billion?
He's not worth it.
No.
I would not.
I'm
believe
sure
that.
he is.
No.
in his own mind. I mean,
Yeah.
It's all-
it
it's
don't
all
matter. Really.
Pimp
projection.
in my own,
I mean, it's all
own
about-
mind.
yeah.
I'm a pimp
Like, where did that? Where
In
this?
my
What's the
own-
source of this information?
on mind. I don't know.
His
The
team,
AC8 is
Remember
fucking info to me.
when
His
Forbes
team.
called him a billionaire and he got mad because they didn't call him a Forbes,
Yeah.
whatever.
and I feel like he be calling people to just like give
no, no
info on
you
shit.
Probably you might be a Billy. Good for you. I'm glad
Yeah.
to see that.
But shout out to
You
him,
are
a black
not $6.6
billionaire.
billion,
I
bro.
love to see it.
You're
Yes.
good. You're good for life. You and your family. I'm trying to get to where y'all are.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
are not $6.6 billion, bro.
1.7.
I mean,
Huh?
if he was still married and
Huh?
not
Wait,
getting
wait,
separated, he probably
What's
would.
that 1.7?
1.7. Most of it came from
Hey,
Yeezy.
yeah.
Oh.
No, I mean
From
they,
Adidas?
yeah. They
I
try to like add the Gap deal, which
Yeah.
never happened.
No, it
Like you didn't sell
The Gap-
anything
the-
from
The
yeah.
it.
Adonis deal
The
from
Gap
Adidas.
deal.
What else?
the 6.6 billion comes
What
from all,
else?
it's mainly projections.
Projections.
So his Gap clothing line drops this summer, and they're
Yeah, he
already
ain't sell
they're
shit.
already projecting.
So why are they projecting? Like
They're
who's
projecting like
kickstarting
30
what
billion.
else?
Like
Why
$30
are you
billion
projecting
I think it's 1
anything?
bill.
What
I think
else?
it's 1
Watch the
billion.
Throne 2.
in
They
2023.
projecting that too, right?
I mean,
What
like
is that?
the only thing
I
he
don't
got, the only thing he got for real was like 8.5 mil from Tidal.
And that
was about
that
it.
album, good ass job, right?
Look, man.
That's all we know.
We
My
know he
man-
got that.
We know Ye is got a bag. We know this. It's like he should be, but I just feel like he personally isn't happy until he's the greatest thing of all time, and he is methodically doing shit to push this narrative, and it's
But shouldn't he chill at some point?
he's got a he's mentally he's just there's a word for it. I don't know what the word is, but the nigga is wild. By the way, this nigga never got his credit.
Yeah, Ray Cash
He
didn't.
never got his. That nigga used to rap his fucking ass off.
In my own
like
In
nigga.
my own blip, man.
So
Nigga,
Shout out to
I
Kanye.
remember-
Niggas done got off. Yeah,
I
stop playing
remember
music.
waiting about 3 days trying to download that whole motherfucking mixtape, nigga, off a LimeWire.
Yeah, that shit took forever.
Nah, he took it
On
back.
America Online, nigga, that shit wasn't even working right.
What is you talking about, nigga?
Aha. I'm
Nigga,
doing
ain't
that.
no-
I'm
ain't no-
on
Shout out to Kanye,
Ain't
but
no
yeah, we
1,000
know.
MPBs out. Nah, nigga, back when we was downloading shit, nigga, it was like 25.
9 kilobytes per second.
Nigga, it took a whole month to download the album. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Look
Alright,
at
you
that.
good? You good, son?
That was a switch. I was on Crown all this time.
Oh,
What's that?
Ooh,
the facts.
vaccinated.
happy birthday, Miguel ACL.
Happy
Shit.
birthday.
It's ACL day.
Shit.
That nigga turned 46.
Hey,
I know.
Huh?
Hey, ain't that some bullshit?
Stevie.
What happened? What I miss?
Nah, fuck that. Let's talk about this
What I
shit.
miss?
Because
Stevie
he was
moving
out,
to
he was out
Africa.
here trying to get motherfuckers to vote for Joe Biden. Now he about
And
to
they
move
gonna
to
roll
Ghana.
out.
He about to move to Africa and
So
shit.
he made you vote for
Talking
Biden. Then he running hiding.
Right. I'm about to go hide.
Let's get
Hey,
I mean, realistically, like,
fuck you gonna say? I'm blind, so the fuck.
yeah. I mean, what is there left to see?
That nigga ain't blind. He can see shit. I know he can
Lying.
see, man.
That's the biggest,
Nah, he can
biggest
see.
hoax ever. Huh?
ACL day. Happy birthday, nigga.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Notable releases.
Stevie can see today.
Oh.
We only got one notable this
I
week.
know.
Plugs I met.
We should have two.
We should have two.
No, we shouldn't. Who the fuck is the
We should have
second one?
three, actually.
3?
Don't even talk. I don't know what you about to say.
man.
You gonna say
Yeah,
something
nigga,
wild?
Nigga,
Benny,
you asleep.
It's three. Fuck you.
I don't know the third one, but Benny and Guap Dad all dropped
Who?
out.
Oh yeah,
I don't even know who that is.
All right.
Who that is?
4,000.
You don't know
Oh,
Guap Dad
Guap Dad
4000?
I don't even know who that
he
is.
got jumped by what's
don't-
that other nigga
I don't know
name?
who that is,
I
for
know
real.
he's
Yeah,
about to
he
go
got
to
jumped
that.
by Russ.
He didn't get jumped by Reed.
Nah, he got jumped by Russ.
Who is it?
I don't even know who that is.
Guap
Guap
Dad,
Dad 4000.
he said some
really?
He
shit.
did he connected with Illmind. I know y'all know who that is.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
made a new album together.
I saw it. I saw.
Which I hate. 1176
I
is called, but it's
seen
an
the
awesome
album.
project.
I don't know.
Shout out to Wizeguyz fan. What's the other album you talking about? It better not be Justin
Benny.
Timberlake.
That
The
Justin
plug-
Bieber.
Oh, Justin Bieber.
The Justin
Man,
Bieber
bro.
drop.
Get back
That
to
nigga got a Martin Luther King
Man.
intro.
He
Bieber
got
a
two.
track. He
He
got
got
a track
two.
with Giveon
Hey.
and who the fuck else?
Peaches.
Hey,
This nigga,
That's my shit.
That shit is lit.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
tell you
play
this.
Peaches,
I'm gonna tell you
man.
this.
We ain't playing none of that
Nah.
Play
shit.
Peaches.
I'm gonna tell you.
Benny the Butcher and Harry
I'm
Fraud.
gonna tell you
And
this.
Tokyo
shit.
Plugs
Jets.
I met again.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
Tokyo Jazz dropped an
I'm
album.
gonna
too.
live
Yeah.
by this, man. Like, yo, if I
Look,
ever
y'all
see,
discriminating
if I
against
ever,
other
see-
music.
if I
This
ever
is the
see,
shit I should have.
It's
Nah,
not
fuck
notable.
that shit.
It's
Fuck
not
that shit.
notable.
It's gonna be notable on.
It's
my
gonna be notable
upcoming-
on the weekly
the
hit
upcoming
list
hit
that
list
won't
that
come
I
out for
finally
the next
got
watch
shit
out. It's
together.
coming.
2 years.
I'm gonna tell you
It's
this.
a music
Nah,
hate crime.
It's coming out soon.
Justin Bieber deserves some shit, and I'm gonna be the one to give him that shit. I'm gonna smack the shit out of Justin Bieber when I see him.
Let's get back. Hey yo, at him.
And first of all, he had too many. He had too many nigga jokes for me.
Oh yeah. Hey, what is it?
Nah,
What is
he
the
was
black-
way too comfortable.
What did the black lawnmower say?
Nigga, 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 nigga.
Like what the fuck was
Y'all
that?
niggas was alright with that.
What was that?
Oh,
Hey.
No.
Why would you make
don't
that
look at
joke in
me.
front of a camera?
What'd you say?
I don't get
This
white
is your
people
king?
sometimes.
Cause he's a fucking child, and I don't give a fuck that he was a fucking child for saying that shit. Like, you hang with too many black people to say some shit like that.
Nigga,
Like, fuck
Usher broke you.
The plugs I met too.
All right, let's go. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
How
that.
many
Fuck out the
shots we
way.
giving it?
But
I give that
We're
shit
not
a
even
full-
talking about the believer.
I
want to
give
hear
that
what
shit a
I want to
full
hear what
5.
AC said.
I give it a full 5, and I give it a knock the fuck out of Justin Bieber.
wow.
10.
Nigga want to hit Justin Bieber in his
So,
face.
so AC, as someone who you truly introduced me to Griselda, how do you feel
Well,
about?
first of all, it wasn't me. It was this guy right here who was his birthday.
I did.
Yes, it was definitely
You did that?
I
You
It was definitely-
introduced John to Griselda?
No, you
Really?
definitely introduced Griselda to
Everyone?
all of us.
Whoa,
Yes.
so it
No
started,
fucking
it
way.
started with Miggy.
No fucking way.
It definitely started.
Well, before we go around the table, just
Stick
I'm
them
just
together, say
curious.
boom, 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 then.
Hey.
Boom, 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 then.
Hey, I would have never known about Griselda
It probably
if it
was
wasn't for this guy.
West Side.
well,
Probably some
AC
West Side guys.
It was definitely this
and
guy.
Miggy.
Oh,
My
wow.
question
Okay.
is,
I gotta go
my
back and
question
listen.
is,
Okay.
It was
the
definitely
plugs
this guy.
The plugs I
believe him.
met too. Real quick. The plugs I met
I hope
too.
so.
He went to one producer to
'Cause
hold the
when-
whole
'cause when-
shit down, right?
Yeah, because
Yes.
when we started
Harry
this
Fraud.
podcast,
One had Derringer, Beat Butcher, other like. So how do you compare the two? Did it live up to its predecessor, or
Oh, you looking directly at me? I didn't even listen to the shit. I'm sorry. I didn't listen to it
all
like
I'm
that.
saying
Smack
is
at you, son.
when we started this
I'm sorry.
podcast, it was reasonable blueprint. That's all I know.
well, AC
I'm just letting
plugs
you
I
know.
met. Plugs I met too. How
You
does
listen
it
to the
stack up against its
The
predecessor?
first one?
What's the first? Oh, the first
The
one.
plugs I met one. Nigga. Don't you put that against Burden of Proof.
Nah,
No, do
uh,
not
don't you
put
do
it
that.
against Burden of Proof.
Yeah.
honestly, I thought this was. I thought this one went for what he was going for, which was like a more of a movie score.
What was that?
In my
thing?
Nah,
personal,
yeah.
in my personal
Yeah.
opinion, I thought
Remember
it was
the
more of a movie.
mafioso era?
Yeah,
yeah.
He's keeping that shit alive.
Yeah, I think
I
it
didn't
definitely
get a
went
chance to
for
listen.
more of a movie score than the
He's
last
keeping
one
that
did.
shit alive for sure.
I'm going to give it a 3.5.
What's your feelings on it, Mike?
It's only 9 songs.
9 songs, nigga. I can easily digest that pause. It's not, you know what I'm saying? 18, 19, 20 songs. It's hard to understand.
Agreed.
So 9 songs, one producer, but it's Harry Fraud. It ain't just your regular degular ass nigga. Like Harry Fraud is good.
Oh, he's very good at what he does.
actually put.
Shout out to Jim Jones, fraud department.
Yeah. Like
Yo, Jim Jones was like this was the first time I ever was like, damn, Jim Jones spitting. Pause.
That's the first time you said that.
That's the first time you felt that way.
Oh shit.
My nigga, really?
I don't listen to Jim Jones like that.
I guess I'm a Jim Jones fan, so he's been rapping like that.
I mean,
for
like
a
the
long
only
time.
shit I've listened to Jim Jones was balling. So
Shit.
That's a terrible,
You can't use that at all.
Exactly.
terrible reference point, bro.
exactly.
You
Big
wasn't a-
hit,
you
big
wasn't
hit
a-
records.
Nah, but that nigga Jim Jones was smart because he did that song. He did what was the shit?
I know what you about to say when
Dark pair of
Jay-Z-
shades, and then Jay
Yeah,
did the
and
joint
then
that
he
re-
took his shit and redid
Yeah.
it. That was
So he's a
genius.
smart nigga.
I don't know.
Very
So
cheap.
don't say that again.
Jay-Z, he finally got Jay to respond to him in a diss track. And then he took the
He
diss
added-
track and made it a remix of Ballin'. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh
bro.
yeah. Okay.
So that was a smart ass nigga for that shit.
Dog, Jim
Tay, did you
Jones,
listen
boy.
to this album? Probably
Yeah, I
not.
did. Yeah, I did.
How many shots?
Foul.
Okay, well,
He was rapping his ass off. Was Benny.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I mean, what you expect?
How you gonna lose?
What
do you
him,
expect?
right?
Miguel ain't
I
listened to
can't-
it yet, right?
I listened to it, but I didn't have a good listen. Like I needed louder speakers. Like I played it
He
while
was
I
in
was
the
in
house
shower,
with the family,
and I
and
just
you know.
didn't hear it
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
You can't be selling drugs in the shower.
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
you gotta,
you can't.
Yes,
you
you
gotta
can.
actually be sweating with a wife beater on and turn this on.
I
to
do
understand that
I do
shit.
got this speaker
Nah,
in
I'ma
my
check it out,
shower.
though.
I be in that joint dealing drugs, killing people,
Yeah.
everything.
All right.
That's probably the key I needed.
So
Yeah,
we're gonna
so.
play something,
too.
and I'm
Play the
gonna
joint
play.
with Fat Joe.
Oh,
Nah.
I was about
Play
to
the
no.
joint.
That was great.
Either that
song.
or the joint with Jim Jones.
Or Jim
Come on.
Jones.
No, man. Fuck Jim.
Nah.
It's French Montana on there too, so you got to
Even
play a
that-
whole 3 niggas before you even get
y'all
to Jim
like
Jones.
French Montana?
I am not a fan of French Montana, but he did alright on
I'm
this.
gonna tell you my joint.
My
on
joint
there.
is no instructions.
my joint was
Hey, play what you want, you know?
Remorse, Survivors.
Remorse.
Remorse. That was
Yeah,
my shit.
that's
on
good
that
too.
joint.
I guess we not gonna play nothing. Then.
Nah,
we
play what you
can't.
want.
Play what you want, bro.
I don't care.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Play what you want.
Play what you want, cause
What's going on? I don't even think that song had a hook.
I'm ready to vote right now.
I don't even think that track had a hook,
I'm gonna
I
go
nigga.
with
tell you, I
4.
gave it a 5, nigga.
Yo, this nigga he's too ill, dog. I'm sorry, he's a goat.
That beat was
Leave,
He's a fucking
yeah,
goat,
that
dog.
Harry Fraud, man.
Harry Fraud, he did this.
Leave your
and
murder
then the nigga
unsolved
Benny-
like the Tupac case.
No, that was a
Like-
proper collaboration, right?
Yeah,
there.
like for me, this was like a.
That was good.
It was like
I
a fucking
enjoyed it.
movie score to me.
It was.
that nigga said he turned your hood to the Virgin Islands, dog.
John would know what that is. You know what that mean?
My nigga, dog. It's he's. I'm sorry, I didn't.
He wasn't prepared.
Dog,
He
it's-
wasn't prepared for
he
this.
wasn't
You know
prepared
what
for
I'm
that.
saying?
I heard the album. I just must admit, like
Nah,
I
I
didn't.
definitely been listening
Only
to
at
that
the
shit.
That's what I've been listening
podcast
to.
can we really sit and decipher the
Yeah.
bars. Like playing it while you're going
Bars,
through
yes.
working.
Yeah,
You're not
you
really
missing
It
shit.
is- yeah.
Nah, I'm.
It's
God,
background
that's-
music.
I'm
Damn,
working now. I'm listening to that.
Bruh.
shit.
Jesus.
What you
Christ.
watching? What you watching?
Let's go.
What y'all niggas watching, man?
Oh, you know
we done been podding for 2 hours already. man.
Right?
Yo,
You know we watching.
Let's make it quick.
Yo, can I say one thing before I say what we watching?
Say everything.
All right, so y'all
Pause.
know Coming to America,
No.
Coming
shit.
to
Yes.
America.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
The nigga from Soul Glow wasn't in it.
Right.
He wasn't in it.
Why
The
should he
reason
be?
why he wasn't in it because he was too busy filming. Can you get that ready? Can you get the brrr ready
Breaking
for
news. Breaking
I'm
news.
ready for you.
Because he was filming Chicago PD, Chicago FD,
He could have.
Really?
Chicago Med.
You lying.
No, I'm
Is that
dead ass
cross
serious.
promotion?
Like,
coulda-
like
he
you know,
coulda-
like he
Cross-eyed.
definitely he was
He-
he was
He could have
producer.
did both.
He could have
He's a
flew.
producer.
He could have flew to Rick
No.
Ross' house for a minute.
Now he was busy producing those shows.
Oh,
Oh, he's
shit.
producing.
Yes.
Wow, that's big.
Let your- let your- let your
That's
soul
big.
glow.
That's big.
Shout
I
out
was
to
like,
that
that was
nigga.
my that was my like,
Shout out to that nigga.
But since we
No, respect, respect.
Since you here.
Respect.
since I'm watching what I'm watching, I'm definitely watching the Falcon and Winter Soldier, man.
Yes, sir.
Like, that's
That's
just-
that's the one.
that's the only thing I'm watching right now.
That's
So
what I'm at
only-
also.
That's all.
I got
that's
nothing
all
else to
going
say.
We gonna talk about it. That's what
Falcon
everybody's talking
and
about.
Winter
we
Soldier.
can talk about it
And
if you want.
Snowfall. Snowfall fucking got my blood pressure.
I need to get into that shit.
Got my blood
I'm
pressure
like the only
rising.
nigga that has not watched
I
Snowfall
ain't
yet.
watch it.
No,
yet.
you
I ain't
not.
seen it either.
I'm with you.
I do want to get
All
into it.
y'all,
watched it.
y'all see it, watch Star Wars and don't watch Snowfall. You get on my fucking
Yeah, 'cause
nerves.
Star Wars,
I
I'm
hate
sorry.
y'all, nigga.
Star Wars, I'm actually.
I don't even watch Star
Sit here
Wars,
and
so-
watch
No,
British bitches
I
kiss
watch-
each other, but you won't
Yeah.
watch the crack epidemic in the
watched-
80s. nigga.
Yes, I would definitely watch British bitches
Yeah.
kiss each other over the crack
Speaking
epidemic.
of-
You
How
absolutely
about you
correct.
watch two crackheads kiss each other?
Speaking of British
In the
people, did anybody watch Behind Her Eyes?
I don't even know what that is.
I heard.
It's on
You watch
Netflix.
that shit.
I slowly but surely saw it,
Look,
from
man,
afar.
Hey,
and that joint
hey,
was so weird.
Neek, she with me on this one.
Yeah,
Like,
and
we talked about it.
I heard
Snowfall,
about
y'all
it.
niggas catch up.
It's good shit.
What you watching today?
Well, I fell asleep watching Winter Soldier today, so kind of.
How you fall asleep watching?
Gotta
Winter Soldier?
rewatch
I can
that.
see you will fall
Because
asleep
look,
watching.
so
This is
listen,
not doesn't even
WandaVision.
make sense.
He
see
got
what-
vaccinated.
see what
He's not trying to admit
I
it.
did not. Don't put that shit on me.
He got the low key vax.
I'm off
I
myself.
know. Let us talk about this shit because you're supposed to be the
Talking
youngest
all
nigga
this
in the room.
shit.
No, listen.
You the youngest nigga.
Listen. Listen, I'm
just
off
playing,
myself.
dog.
If
I'm
I
just
get the
playing.
vax.
What you do?
I'm
What you
just
got?
gonna-
You
I'm
got the
just gonna
dough.
end
Yeah,
it.
what? Some shorty came over, gave you the double guap. What we going
I wish.
What the fuck was that? Hey yo,
Sleepy sound.
niggas got an ill sound
I wish
effect.
a bitch came over and give me the
Okay,
double
I go
guap.
sleep now.
What's going on?
Double fist.
Night, nigga.
You the youngest nigga in the room.
From
We got the energy.
I made like 3 sandwiches and some chips and dip and I
Niggas
turned-
got itis.
Yeah,
Sound like
I
marijuana to
Next
me.
was on a comfortable ass Saturday.
Order-
It is what it is.
Turned
It
on
is.
Winter Soldier, laid on that couch, and
It was out.
that was game
Man,
over.
nigga was the
man.
spring
Sound
soldier
like
out
a
this
good ass
motherfucker.
day to me. Sound like a good ass day to me.
Miguel, what the fuck you
Hold on, I
watching,
ain't
nigga?
done yet. Fuck that.
Oh, you ain't watch nothing. You sleep.
But he got other shows though, man. He got other shows though.
Oh, who crying?
What you watching, nigga?
The other one is called The One.
Oh,
One. Oh, you think you said this to us?
The One. So y'all should watch that. Hope maybe.
What is it on?
So it's on
It's on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah. So basically, the 2 scientists they basically found a way to use your DNA to match you with your perfect match.
Oh, I need that. I need that in my
No,
life.
you
So,
don't.
so then like this whole press she get all this negative attention because divorce rates go from being 50% to like 70-80%.
I don't know how to
sounds
hold
about
that,
right.
people.
Right.
What would I hold that?
I mean, that's the
Because
thing
now,
about DNA.
now you have my
Because
attention.
partners-
I didn't know it was about this.
Because partners
Yeah.
would go behind their partner's back and want to see like
Yeah,
if
I mean,
if
that's
you're their
kinda-
perfect match or not, and then
All right, don't
whole
be
shit
explaining
happens.
this shit. Fuck
mean,
these people.
Watch that
No,
shit,
I gotta
nigga.
just-
Tell them
I
niggas
gotta
to watch
just- I
that
gotta
shit.
just-
The one on
I mean,
Netflix.
that's the funny thing about DNA because DNA is compatible with everybody.
Hey, remember Gattaca? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Gattaca?
Yeah,
Sounds familiar.
yeah.
Look up Gattaca.
I remember.
I can't even
Gattaca.
spell that.
I remember.
Gattaca. It's basically the name is based off of the letters that make up the
Miguel!
DNA.
What you watching?
Okay.
He over here sleeping.
Nah, I'm watching.
It's his birthday.
I
I'm
know.
watching.
Ain't vaccinated king over here.
Watching,
That's
you know what he's watching his eyelids right,
Right.
now.
Backlids.
vaccinated kings.
These are lies. Falcon Winter Soldier saw that today. Been watching the Mayans that came back on with a new season after 2 years or a year or something. But that's it.
Okay.
Mayans is trill though.
John, what you watching?
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Goddamn.
I
So I'm just hitting buttons
I
now. I'm-
attempted to watch
The One.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
I
try to
was
turn
for-
that on tomorrow.
4 hours.
They did a
Yeah, that's
great
got like 8 hours.
They
to
did
kill.
a
What is it on?
HBO
HBO
Max.
Max.
I give you my, don't worry, I give you my. I got.
I'm using his shit. I got a whole fucking profile.
Hear me out. Hear me
I'm
out,
the
though.
John.
Hear me out.
I
So-
am Mike.
So we know why Justice League was trash because it's like
Oh, it was horrible.
It started out one way, and
That
then
was
Zack
horrible.
Snyder.
So
had
this
to
a new
leave.
movie for me because I ain't seen the first
No,
one.
it's a whole new movie.
It's an
Yeah, it's
entire.
a whole new-
There are still
Huh?
scenes that you'll recognize from the original, but Zack
Whole
Snyder
new-
brought it all together.
He didn't
Wow.
see the movie at all.
Cyborg.
Nah, I did
is that
not.
his name?
Oh, you didn't see the? I fell asleep
Oh,
on
you
Justice
didn't see
League
the
so
original?
hard.
I didn't see it either.
Don't waste your time.
Help me.
Watch Zack
I
Snyder's
slept so
Justice
good
League.
in that fucking movie.
So
Oh
am I
my
missing?
god,
You mean like Ant-Man and
nigga,
John?
we're better.
So what you're missing?
John.
What was
Ant-Man and
missed?
John.
What was? I was out. Y'all
That
trying?
nigga was out.
I ain't gonna
But
lie.
it was
I
like
can't wait to
12
start going back to movies
was
with y'all
mad.
It
niggas.
was 12 o'clock at night.
Y'all
It
bro.
was midnight.
It was like
y'all,
midnight.
y'all just let me sleep though. That's what blew the shit.
Nah,
out of
'cause
me.
you look so
tired,
peaceful.
Nigga. You was
You
tired.
let me
He said you look
sleep
peaceful.
during Ant-Man and the Wasp. Like I'm just.
Look, nigga, I just got off of work. Nigga, you was asleep. I knew you was tired. All right?
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck you.
John time. Let that
Come on,
nigga
man.
rest.
Listen,
I
but
like
I
that.
can't
wait to go to the movies with y'all
You see how
niggas.
gentlemanly they're being, but then after the movie, they fried the
Talking
shit. Out of me. From the theater
Like,
to the
you
car,
paid
they
a
roasted
ticket.
the shit out of
You
me.
paid a
Yeah, I fell asleep during the movie too.
Me too, nigga. Dumbass
It was some
movie.
spots. It was some spots.
It was some spots.
I fell asleep.
I had to
Hour
watch-
and 37
Long
minutes.
story
of that
short, I had to
motherfucker.
watch that again. But real quick, to answer your question, basically, the breakdown is Zack Snyder toward around the big. He was well into the movie. He left because his daughter committed suicide. Joss Whedon came on board, and through the
Nigga.
whatever the fucking studio,
Yeah.
they basically made you. You remember how y'all felt when y'all watched Batman and Robin? How they made that shit super colorful? It was showing a nigga ass and shit. Like it was just way too flamboyant. That was basically what the studio tried to get him to do,
Yeah.
with no
Pretty much.
care for the plot line or nothing. So shit just wasn't making sense. Like Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, everybody else didn't get shit. It was just thrown
Yeah,
together.
Aquaman got 5 minutes. Cyborg got like
So-
6 months.
Yeah,
So,
like how you make a
come
whole
to
Justice
find
League
out,
movie and you
come
give
to
everybody
find
like 2
out,
seconds.
all the footage that Zack Snyder film was still very much in existence. So
Yeah.
they actually they spent $70 million to redo the whole shit. Like most of it was old footage. Then he had some reshoots, and he basically brought an actual fucking storyline together. The nigga Cyborg, they really took care of that nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, they got his storyline out the way. Like
Yeah,
now,
alright.
everything.
I'm
makes
gonna
sense.
watch a
original-
little bit of it
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that
It's
makes
4
sense.
hours
Cyborg
and 40
shit
minutes
makes
long.
perfect sense now.
Because in the original version, they was just like he
they
was
did
there.
good. Yeah, he was just there.
He just
Yeah.
did. He just showed up. He just popped up.
It was
They
weird
give
as
no
shit.
It was
It was
bad.
fucking. It was bad.
It was bad and stupid.
Now-
I haven't watched no DC movie recently.
There's nothing to
Of course
watch.
not, because they're
I don't watch
all
none of
they're,
them.
Nothing to
they're
watch.
hit or miss.
I've been hearing
Yeah,
bad
those are
reviews on
bad
all of
ones.
them, so I didn't watch
Like
none of
Zack
them.
Snyder, and then the coloring,
Yeah.
like they made it all this bright and colorful. No, Zack Snyder brought it back to his like the Batman
Yeah.
versus Superman.
It's not widescreen.
'Cause-
Like,
'cause-
it's
yeah, watch that.
all in your
Yeah,
face.
because this
I watched Dark Knight.
because
This
the Justice
motherfucker
League
That was
likes
it.
dark. He likes motherfuckers getting killed. Like
Yeah.
like in the original version, they was cutting off.
Yeah.
No, this bitch Wonder Woman was killing motherfuckers in this.
but
version.
like the Justice
He's
Justice
slicing it. This
I'm
movie's
not
Justice League
it is
still some
not-
shit.
It is not a perfect movie still.
Yeah,
like,
but Justice
you know,
League-
you're gonna find flaws in it, but it is
Yeah.
way better than the
Yeah.
original.
Sports.
I'll watch it.
All right, John. Good night.
Hey, where you take that?
Man, no, you will not leave me out of
Nah,
sports.
you know about sports.
No, I know about sports. What we talking about? Come on, man.
What
Throw it
is
out.
in your tape decks?
I fucked up and hit sports first. We should end on tape deck, shouldn't
Oh,
we? Just
yeah.
for the,
let's
just for the
let's end
people's
on-
sake.
let's end
Yeah,
on
do
the tape deck.
sports before we do.
Put your mouth on the mic, John.
Yeah, let's do that.
Since we ain't got no
You'll
man.
take
You
that.
know,
Yes,
do
the last
sports and then do what's in your tape.
Sports.
All right, so there's some real serious shit going on in sports right now,
It is.
Nah,
especially with this quarterback from the Houston Texans.
Or the NCAA.
Nah, that shit is crazy.
Lawyer says that lawsuits against Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson is up to 12 women.
Damn.
Come on.
And
Oh, the owner-
are they all
that-
strippers?
Where does
That-
come from?
That racist ass owner trying to get him the fuck out of
Yeah,
there.
where
ain't
does
he?
come from?
It's like some spa shit.
Where does come from?
You say you not gonna play for.
Yeah, I
But
know,
basically,
You ain't gonna.
The
play
timing
with
for this shit is
you
anybody.
what
want to
now.
you want to get traded?
I want to
Traded
go out
where?
here and put a disclaimer that the Wise Guys and Whiskey podcast believe women.
Yeah.
We are women believers.
So allegedly,
Allegedly.
There you
the
go.
star quarterback of
Let's put it allegedly first.
of Houston Texans.
All right. So Houston lawyer Tony Busby, who is
Allegedly.
also friends of the owner of the Houston Texans.
Allegedly.
Take that as the way you want it.
I'm gonna put a big
During a
word
news
allegedly.
conference, said he will be filing an additional 5 lawsuits against Deshaun Watson in due
Allegedly.
course, bringing the number of total cases to 12,
Allegedly.
alleging inappropriate
Crazy.
conduct and sexual assault.
Allegedly.
I said that
Y'all-
already. Why do y'all have to keep saying
Y'all
that?
look.
Hey,
Man,
we
if the
just
women
try-
are right, y'all niggas gonna have to renege on all this allegedly shit.
No.
Busby also said he has spoken to more than 10 additional women
Allegedly.
who have come for.
Look, we get a.
Can I read the
I need an
fucking
allegedly
news story?
button.
We have it's alleged. All of this shit is alleged.
Hey, we just
No.
trying to make sure.
Gotta read-
Busby said alleged inappropriate conduct by Watson has happened as recently as this month, which was after the first time Busby said he spoke to Watson's lawyer. Watson has since hired Houston attorney Rustin Hardin. Busby said during a news conference that his office has been in contact with police and that he will provide info to them about the women who intend to sue Deshaun Watson.
What did he do exactly in those
Allegedly.
reports?
So
'Cause
so
I don't
allegedly,
know. I'm not
Hold
a-
on.
I'm not
Oh,
a-
let me get there.
allegedly, he was getting a massage and the dick got hot. That's what it was.
that's literally it.
That thing got up.
My single massage that I had, I definitely
In Friday's news conference,
It's a
shut up,
massage.
Johns.
It's gonna feel- it feels great.
Busby said
Hey,
one of the
look.
women said Watson was referred to her by a Texans athletic trainer, while another woman said Watson was referred to her by Watson's personal quarterback coach and athletic trainer. Busby said that when he filed the first lawsuit on Tuesday, he was representing only 2 women. Since then, the other women have come forward. NFL spokesperson said on Thursday that the matter is under review. Busby has yet to directly respond to the request to interview him and his clients.
all this.
All this to say-
so much allegedness.
All of this because he don't want to play for the Texans.
The Texans.
And the lawyer is a friend of the Texans owner.
Of course.
So come on, man. Like, are we not really looking at this as?
So, do you believe women, or do you believe?
I believe women.
I
do you
believe.
I sound like
And I'm
Prince
going
right
to
now.
believe
Do you
women
believe women?
until
Yeah.
until I'm told not to.
That's fair.
By who? A woman?
No.
Oh,
Just
see,
ask
wait
about
a
the
minute.
court of law.
Nope.
I'm just asking. I just had to
I
ask.
mean,
you.
if
My
the
wife.
person, if the person
woman.
happens to be a woman
It's my
that
wife.
says
And can no one
that
tell me
didn't
of
happen.
Hey,
anything
look, I
different?
don't want no smoke or wife. You got it. Look, I'm gonna shut up. Hold on. Come on, Mike.
Look, man. All I'm saying is, man, this shit is
No, all this looks
crazy.
real coincidental and
Yeah.
weird.
Like
When the
he
nigga
like,
wants to leave
yeah, I don't want to
Houston.
play for y'all. So now all of a sudden, now you
sexual
finding
assaults.
people.
Is 12 of them
12
within
of
a
'em.
week. Like, I mean, I'm not saying he might be a nasty nigga.
He might be.
Might be a
That
nasty
might
nigga.
might be a nasty nigga.
But you know what
But
this? You know what this falls under?
the timing is
I
weird
hate
as
that
fuck.
that is weird that it falls under this shit. But the motherfucker that shot all those Asian people.
Hold on, how you correlating this? Talk to me.
I mean, massage, spa.
Well, that's one of the 12 sexual assaults that he's being sued for.
see, that's why I'm
not,
scared. That's
not
why
in criminal court.
I'm
So
scared
it-
to get a
so it's
massage.
not
'cause
all
I don't want to get
massage
charged
shit?
because this thing got up because she rubbing on my thighs.
I'm sorry that happened.
I mean, but that's
That's
like
why
a
I'm-
part of a
that's
fucking
why I'm
massage.
That's why I'm scared to get a
Stop.
massage.
Like,
Stop.
like,
It's a
stop.
All I can
I'm
do is
just saying.
apologize. You know, like
All
my
I'm saying
bad.
is,
It's
well,
a great
yeah,
massage.
like, my
What do you want me
bad.
to do?
What I'm saying,
This
like
thing
you
get
massaging
up 'cause
ladies,
you
and
rubbing
she
on my
like,
leg.
look,
Yeah,
she
you
like,
know what I'm
"Alright,
saying?
bro,
I'm
let's
No
go."
problem. I
Niggas
didn't.
is losing
like,
it. We out. We
Man,
out.
How where? If I can get
Out
charged
drunk.
because this thing get up, because you rubbing on my legs.
Right.
Is this really?
Shout out
is
to
this
Quavo.
Really a shot?
Like you shouldn't be a part of this job if like this.
That's
like,
a
you about to
compliment.
get-
You're doing a good job. I ain't saying you got.
I didn't say that's what. I don't know, nigga. I'm just reporting the
So
news.
you never got a boner
I'm
from a
sorry,
massage?
man.
I've never
I've
been,
never had a
so
massage, so I
I
wouldn't
haven't
know.
I've never been
to
but
one.
I
to
really
have
don't
one.
want to go now.
But I would assume
the
like
fuck?
Is this a
I would
way
assume
to
that-
sit a player for real?
No, this is the way.
Well, it's not
to-
a sitting a player. It's a player that wants to sit because he doesn't want to play for the team.
Right.
But
And they're not
So
letting
now
him
he's
go,
so now
or-
he's being
they don't
Sabotage.
Yeah, they don't
So
want
there
him
are,
to go.
Sabotage.
there's two sides. I mean, you got to look at the conspiracy theories on Reddit. I do, but some people are saying he's personally
send them
doing
links.
this to himself
Send them links.
to get
How
out
is
of
he
Houston.
doing it to himself?
But see, that's stupid. Why would you want sexual?
But
to get the fuck out of Houston.
Wait.
No,
But he
but-
has
but
he has
that
a
might
no
stop you
trade
from-
clause, which allows him to actually predict where he goes to.
No
Yeah.
trade clause.
But
He
at-
has to okay any moves being made.
But sexual assault is nothing to play with. You could have did something.
That's a-
else.
Nigga, I'm just telling you what the fuck I saw on Reddit,
no,
nigga.
no, what I'm
That is
saying is,
suspension by the
I'm saying
NFL?
that's a bad.
I don't know. Reddit
That's
told me
bad.
Dogecoin was about to
I
hit.
mean, look at
They
Peter,
also told me
look at Darius
Doja Cat
Guyz.
was
Doja
showing her
Cat was
feet.
supposed to be in a racial
I wish
chat
I want
room.
to see Doja Cat's feet
Nigga, just go
Just
on
go to
Reddit.
Fucking yeah.
because Doja Cat. Oh my god.
That thing
That
be
thing.
fanging,
That
don't
thing be
it?
banging. You feel me?
I'm trying to see.
Shout out to
Chloe
Deshaun
Haley.
Watson. All right, there the niggas getting horny.
I'm trying to
Okay,
see Chloe
Sorry.
Haley. You know, my bad.
there you go. I was trying to stop the nigga from saying it.
I
Look, she of age. Fuck that shit. She of age.
Chloe and
All right, so real quick before we go to our
Shout out to Chloe.
What is it?
before we end with
And
tape
Halle
decks,
Berry.
uh,
Halle Berry.
Quavo and Saweetie broke up. How y'all
And
niggas
Saweetie.
feel about this
I don't-
social media
I don't care.
clash of bullshit
Oh.
between
I think it's
women and
simple.
men?
They are
Saweetie had
Black
to take
women
it-
and black men.
Saweetie had to take it to public, and Quavo didn't like that shit.
And he went and took her car.
Is that true? Is that truly?
I don't know.
Media takeout.
I was at work all day.
Man, whatever.
I'm looking at what y'all sent
They-
me.
That's
they
wild.
gonna get
That's
back
wild as
together.
shit if that's what he
No.
did.
They
That
gonna
was-
get back
That was
together.
media takeout.
Hey,
fuck
look,
it.
you don't
I mean,
want me.
if it's
to
not
lie.
true, fuck it.
Such an investment.
I'm
Should
playing
she really
ball and
keep it?
my
They
tape
gonna be
decks.
they gonna be back together. It's
She hit him with the take care though. That was
Take
funny as
care.
shit.
yeah, that
All right.
shit.
So before we
He'll be
get to the tape decks, free agency tracker.
Uh-oh.
It's a lot going on. Kenny Galladay
Yeah.
has signed to the New York Giants.
Yes.
4
I don't
years.
know- I don't
know why.
72.
72 million.
40
Danny
guaranteed.
Dimes.
They have like
guaranteed?
they have like a million receivers that
That's trash. So it don't even
it's
matter.
not even that trash. Danny Dimes is trash, so he can't get him the
The
ball.
receiver's trash too, except Sterling Shepard.
Nah, Darius
Darius who?
Darius Slayton.
Darius Slayton is
He's
Darius.
good.
Darius
Aiton.
Sangalo.
He stayed hurt. They had Gold Tate.
Darius
They
eight.
cut him.
Gold Tate.
He's gone.
He gone.
And he old too, so
Yeah.
like 33.
Xavier Rose is going back to Indianapolis. If you guys didn't know,
Oh,
I
he ain't-
knew
he ain't
this.
been shit since-
1 year deal worth 6.5.
He ain't been shit in like 3 years. So.
Broncos Kyle Fuller agreed to 1 year 9.5.
He ain't been shit. Period.
Shit kinda-
Hey, don't the
Keanu
Texans-
Neal has signed to the Cowboys for 1
Ooh.
I
year.
don't know who that is.
He
We
was
You
from,
know who the fuck that
the
is
Falcons.
from the
Top
Atlanta
safety.
Falcons.
Yeah, he was a
he
strong
top
safety.
safety.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
AC talking shit.
I just know.
I
Yeah.
know. I know Keanu Reeves from The Matrix. I know who that is.
Nigga said Keanu Neal, nigga.
I ain't
Keanu
scared.
Reeves. Yeah.
Hey, look.
Matrix. I got you.
Panther signed tight end Dan Arnold.
Dan
Who?
Arnold.
Who?
Philip Lindsay goes
Dan
to the
Aykroyd.
Texans.
Dan Arnold from
Dan
the Cardinals.
Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd.
The
he got
Browns
that,
signed Malik
that
Jackson.
blocker.
He from the
You got
Cardinals.
that
Seahawks
blocker.
re-signed
Brown-
Chris Carson. I'm just
Brown,
giving y'all all the news right now.
Who? Chris Carson.
Yes, he
Seattle.
He went to the
re-signed
Patriots.
for 2 years.
He tripping.
Bears signed cornerback Desmond Trufant.
Patriots got like 3 running backs though. They don't need.
They got a
nobody
bunch of them.
What about the
Texans
Texans
trade
running back?
for Bengals quarterback Ryan Finley.
Trash.
Who?
Ryan Finley,
Trash?
nigga,
Trash.
from the
Where's the trash
Bengals.
Man,
I
that's
thought
not
that- they
trash,
got a-
man. That's a great deal.
Ryan
Trash.
Finley, ain't he like a fucking sports announcer?
No.
Who the
nigga.
fuck is Ryan Finley?
What
That's
that
good.
nigga?
Man,
He's a
Ryan
backup
Finley,
quarterback.
he's a UCLA legend.
Ain't that nigga a wrestler?
Ryan Finley.
Juju Smith used to return to the Steelers with the Corvettes
I
on.
thought you said Smith.
Corvette.
I thought you
About to
said
be in the
Smith.
Steelers, Boston and shit.
There's a bunch of old other shit I don't want to talk about.
What the Redskins do? Or the Washington
Yeah, I'm
football
about to
team.
say
Oh,
Redskins
yeah.
on this list.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be-
we signed some nigga with a beard. It's weird.
Talk about him.
The beard.
Nigga, you putting you hanging your whole season on this nigga. Don't talk about him being weird.
Fitz Magic.
Fitz Magic.
So
you
you're
know,
fucking
yeah.
Magic.
Talk about it.
He's gonna-
Yeah.
you think
Talk
they're gonna-
about
they're
it.
gonna- So are they going to
Terry
put him ahead
McLaurin
of
about to
Talk
be the
about
top,
it.
Terry McLaurin about to be a top 5 wide
Curtis
receiver.
Samuel has
Curtis
signed.
He about to be top 2.
Curtis Samuel runs a 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that shit.
McLaren runs a 4-3-5. Gibson runs a 4.39. We got speed. Nigga. We got
man.
speed.
Can you explain what
you
that
got an
means?
opportunity
That's
for
what I
the
don't
40-yard
know.
dash.
That means
time.
Tampa Bay
4-3.
Buccaneers gonna win the Super Bowl again.
4-3.
Hey,
When you say
shout
4-3,
out Tom Brady.
Hey, I mean, not if Chris
Go ahead,
Godwin
Brady.
keep dropping balls and shit. Pause.
Pause.
We're not even pause. He just drop them, so he ain't catching no ball. So
There's
ain't
no pause to
They
No
be
sure
pause
are.
there.
where y'all think Alex Smith gonna go?
Nowhere. Home. The couch. The
Yeah,
couch.
him and his leg.
Night night.
That
I'm about to
dead
go
leg.
home.
He actively is looking to sign with a
Yes,
team, right?
he is, as he should
He
be.
gonna keep looking.
Just like Colin Kaepernick is actively
Oh
looking
my,
for
that's
teams.
terrible. If that's the
If
case.
somebody signs Alex Smith, it has to be for low money and then like
Yeah.
a mentor.
It's leadership. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
leadership
that's
shit.
it.
Definitely.
They don't want him to really get
Especially
on the
seeing that the fucking 49ers might sign Joe Flacco behind Garoppolo.
Joe
Flacco's still playing
Ain't
in
like-
that nigga
ain't
with
that like the
Baltimore?
same
Like
person
Joe
right now?
Flacco won a Super
don't
Bowl.
That nigga beat the 49ers
listen.
to win the
No,
Super Bowl,
listen.
and I was sad for
Oh.
But
2
Joe,
weeks.
Joe
I
Flacco's
got you.
playoff
And then he got a
numbers
fucking
are,
contract
are
and he
Hall of
still
Fame
was
worthy
ass.
almost.
It is.
His regular season numbers are just ass.
Nah, he's
Fuck
ass.
him.
But his
Fuck that nigga,
his
man.
playoff numbers are
Dang.
almost Hall of
Fuck
Fame
that
worthy.
nigga, man.
I'm just
He
saying.
beat the 49ers in the Super Bowl.
Well, so
Fuck
did
you mean,
Everybody
son?
beats
Well-
the 49ers. It doesn't matter.
Excuse me, John? You watch your motherfucking mouth.
Talk your shit, John. Don't be,
I thought
I'm just trying
talk
to
your
get.
shit,
I
nigga.
thought
trying to get in the
You
game.
watch your
Nah,
tone.
fuck that.
I thought the election.
I don't believe
talk,
that.
Talk your
Huh?
shit, nigga.
The electric
You
in
know
the
what you
stadium
like
beat
this
the
one,
49ers.
It did, because
Yeah,
Beyonce
nah,
ass
definitely.
want to perform and fucking made the electricity
Yeah,
go out.
I don't think you're ready for this. Yeah, exactly.
For this jelly?
Yeah.
Let's end this
No,
on.
no,
Oh,
no,
wait.
no,
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 Let's-
no,
Let's
we
talk
gotta- we
about
gotta
that
end the-
$138 million y'all gave Trent
Yeah,
Williams.
why not? Yeah, let's talk
Worth
about that.
every motherfucking penny.
Before let's talk about what
He
Tampa.
ain't with Washington no more.
Yo, what Tampa Bay Tay over there talking about, man?
He
Oh,
ain't
so
talking about
listen,
shit.
let me tell you something.
Talking
let me
about
tell you what we.
Go
Let
ahead,
me
let's-
tell you what
let's
Tom
wrap-
Brady got going on.
Let's wrap
He
this
coming
section
back
of the
to back.
podcast up, though.
You think he's gonna get another Super Bowl?
Look,
Fuck
if-
no.
Tom
No.
Brady?
Tom Brady going back to back, and we're
Going
gonna be
back
here.
to
And I'm
home.
betting everybody and we go Super
Man,
Bowl.
hey,
That nigga is
Tom
out here
Brady
getting
get the
rings
Super
like it's
Bowl.
nobody's business.
I bet
bro.
$100 on all y'all each.
look at him.
Tampa
How
Bay
much?
Tay in full
Tom-
effect.
You
Tom
say
Brady
$400?
Tampa Bay
Tom
Tay in
Brady-
full effect.
If Tom Brady give that Super Bowl, I got $400.
Man,
100.
Episode 95.
Well,
I'm gonna
Are
tell
we
you.
doing
I'm
this
gonna tell
now?
you this.
Y'all niggas remember
right?
this.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you this.
It's recorded. Tom the GOAT Brady. What the fuck we talking about?
Yeah, if it,
Didn't I tell y'all when I was here, don't bet on the GOAT?
Oh,
what
look,
y'all was
look, he
doing?
drank
Goddamn
it.
decanter.
He drank it
I
again.
blame the decanter.
if
Black
it wasn't
Hunter.
if it wasn't for
He said
if it
Black
wasn't for
Hunter.
if it wasn't for the
Black
dude,
Hunter.
The Black Cancer.
hey, if it wasn't for dude getting into an accident with that little girl,
Oh,
Hey, look.
It
Excuses.
just got dark again.
I
Didn't
know,
it?
right?
What?
Sure did.
It's not
What the fuck are we talking about here?
Excuses.
no,
Just
that's
make sure
that's
you
Nah,
say
that happened though. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
That
a
definitely happened.
monogram,
What are
black
you
and
talking
white.
about?
When you say this.
Andy Reid's
It's
son.
like that.
Andy Reid's son
Oh.
was in an accident.
And Tom
And
Brady
look-
kisses kids in the mouth. So, okay,
No.
let's keep it moving.
Wait.
No, it was
That's not
there was
fair.
a little girl
I
that
don't
was
think that's
paralyzed.
fair.
And she was like
Yes.
paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he wasn't there.